Welcome back on this glorious and amazing day, and thanks for joining. Now we are up to the third thing. When we do not listen to children and we stifle their voice, their dignity, what actually happens? So it's not only we are wrong, but we are screwing them up. We are royally screwing them up in many ways. And we're up to number 3. Number 3 is we actually teach them to be disrespectful. We teach our children to be disrespectful. When a human being has a voice, when a human being has a question, when a human being doesn't want something and wants to have a talk with you about it, and you just run them over, we teach them disrespect. And then the schools keep on giving assignments and punishments and consequences and speeches, and sometimes even therapists or rabbis go ahead with this kind of stuff, which is beyond pathetic. So not only we're doing something wrong, we're teaching them a horrible path of disrespect. May I ask you to look out your physical window and your figurative window to see what's going on today in the world? That people cannot tolerate anyone that doesn't think like them or feel like them, and the disrespect is a dime a dozen. It's not a bad generation. It's not that there's bad people. It's almost each and every household, without even noticing, we have created a sense of disrespect. And once I'm talking about disrespect, we ask the children to be respectful, yet look at the conversation by dinner time. Look at the conversation we have about other parties, about other types of people with different ideologies, and yet we point a finger to the child with 3 fingers to ourselves simultaneously. That's not respectful. I told you so. Obey and listen. We are actually, without even noticing, we are training our children to be respectful. And then when they are, instead of the school coming home and punishing the parent or giving a consequence, they punish the children that are carrying the program of their parents. Children are just carrying your program, usually the parents and a little bit of the teachers as well. But yet the messengers get punished, and these are little vulnerable, sweet, lovely, darling souls, children that are trained at a very young age. Not only by once or twice a week, but some households 10 to 20 times a day. The way we talk to them, the way we relate to them, the way we don't allow them to have a voice. That was disrespectful. That was disrespectful. What was disrespectful? They asked you a very valid question. More times than you could imagine, parents are absolutely wrong. Not because they're bad, because they made mistakes and they're just using children, let me say it the way it is. We treat children like slaves. We treat children like slaves, and even worse than slaves. Why worse than slaves? Because slaves, you decide. I don't know how people ever had slaves. I can't comprehend it. And I don't think how much I will study this idea of slavery, I will never understand it. How do you take another human being and make them a slave? They're human being. They're 100% like you. And many times they're greater than you. How could you make a slave? I don't get it. If someone pays me $1 million to have a slave, shoot me in the head. You will not get me to legally and officially disrespect a human being. But let's go back to what we said. So let's say you understand slavery. So you buy a slave, you have a slave. It's a slave. So in your mind, somehow you dehumanize this person. Now the person is not human, but they're a slave. Okay, I'm gonna try to go ahead with you. Not that I understand it, but I'm gonna pretend that you understand it. So then you can mistreat them. But what's hurtful here, this is your child that you adopted. This is your biological child that you claim to love. That you claim you're here to nurture. And you treat them like a slave. And we trained our children to be disrespectful. So now they're getting punished by school, getting punished by everyone, because they got punished by you, by getting punished, by getting mistreated. Which this is the way the world works. People that got punished will always get punished for getting punished. Till they break out of their own cycle with their own therapy. This is so tough. I want to hug each and every child out there. The child that's 2, the child that's 10, the child that's 50. I love you all. You have all my love and support, and I look forward that you take life in your hands and you shake off or slowly delete and dissolve this horrific poisonous cancer of disrespect. But till then, please remember, you at your core, regardless of what you're doing or what you did, you're way greater than you think you are. Your program might be cancerous. Your program might be horrible. But that's most of our programs. But that's not you, for you are good. Thanks for joining, and thanks for listening.